Hello, beautiful students. Hope you guys are fine and doing well. So welcome to business training. So guys, thank you so much for your beautiful messages and what encouraging. So let's get started what we are having for today. So the topics which we are going to talk about is how to jump from being an employee to being the business owner. Very simple. From employee, we want to become a business owner. This is the main topic which we are going to talk for today's video. And before that, guys, don't forget to what? Here is, I just want to show that. Here is our YouTube channel. Okay. Press the subscribe and press the bell icon. And don't forget to share with your friends. Okay. So now let's get started that how we are going to process these steps. So guys, very simple. So what is your goal? Your goal is that you, from an employee, you want to become the business owner. From an employee, you want to become the business owner. Suppose you are joining office in 2020. You are working as an employee. So you're the employee. You're working for a company, and what is your goal? And you're thinking then, okay, 2022 I'm an employee, but in 2026 I become the business owner. So now I will be the business owner and I'm going to manage a group of people. So suppose in here in 2022 you are working for people. But your goal is that in 2026, people will work for you. People will work for you. So this is your goal. This is your goal. So now we are going to start that how we are going to make it possible, this process. Okay. So now let's get started. So number one, guys, because now you are joining fresher in your job. Okay, it can be any office, it can be any company which you are working. Okay, so now obviously start your planning earlier. Suppose you are joining 2022 in your office and company. Start your planning from this year itself. So obviously, like full day you are busy in the office work. I mean, full day you cannot planning because full day you are working for the people, you are working for the company itself. In the night, at least 2 hours, write for your own planning. So day you are working for the company, in the night you are working for yourself. So try to at least take out 2 hours for yourself. So in here, guys, do a lot of research, read a lot of books, and read, for example, research from internet. So these are the main source which is going to help you. So simple, guys. Full day you're working in the office, night at least every night cut 2 hours, work on your plan and do a lot of research, read a lot of books related to your business, and we can say go and research some Google or YouTube on the Google itself or YouTube. So clear? Fine. Start your planning earlier. So now let's move to the next what we have. So guys, now I just want to say that, okay, here's I'm going to give you an example. Your goal is to become the owner of companies. What is your goal? Your goal is to become the owner of companies. Suppose you are working in a IT company which is dealing with the website building, or suppose you are working in a 5-star hotel as a manager. Clear? So these are the examples. These two are the examples. So, and so suppose in 2022 you are working for this company. You're developing websites for the company. You're a website developer. Or suppose in 2022 you're working for this beautiful 5-star hotel. You're the manager or anyhow. So now, what is your plan? What is your plan? That one day this company should be yours. You have a company like this, or one day you are going to have a 5-star hotel yourself. So now let's move on. So now here are the tips which I'm going to show you. First of all, when you start working in any company, what you have to do. Number one, guys, you should understand from the company from A to Z. So now this is the company, for example, for the web designing. So at least you should have a good understanding, a common look for the company, how the company works. You have to know about the rules, about the regulation like this. Okay, IT section. Suppose now it is you. Okay, so this guy is working in the IT section. Try to make friendship with him. Hey Bob, yes, okay, which programs do you using? See that how does he is working for the IT section of the company. Try to make friendship with him. Try to ask something. For example, go for coffee. Like, okay, how like your days is starting. So try to at least get some information from him. Or suppose this girl, she's working in the HR section. So what you're going to come, make friendship with her. Hey Lisa, how are you? Fine. So how is the process of your work? Which programs do you use? Like how your days is going to start. So at least you are going to get some information about being HR from her. Or suppose this girl, she's working as a sales or marketing section. Okay, come and make friendship with her. Okay, hey, hi, give me some tips. How do you deal with the sales and marketing? So now, or for example, how they are going to target the customers. So at least you are going to get information around 20 or 30% from here, because you are in the live environments. You know the HR, you know the IT section guy, you know the sales and marketing manager, and you know that how the companies are targeting the customers. So 30% you know from this company. And for example, 70% you're going to find out from the research, reading books, watching YouTube videos, or any types of researching which you want. So try to be friendly. Try to go to any corner of, we can say, if you have time, try to go to any corner of the office, do research, see how the environment of office is. Clear? Fine. So now let's move to the next stuff, guys. So this is one of the important points, guys. Be careful that suppose try to change your company. For example, constantly do not be in one company. Do not be in one company that constantly you are going to work in one company. No, guys, try to change your company. Suppose in 2022 you are working for company A. Clear? In 2022 you are working in this company. Okay, 2024 you'll come and join in this company. Suppose 2026 go work for company C. Why? I'm going to tell you. Because from each company you will learn different experiences. So in here you are going to learn how, for example, their IT, their HR, their sales marketing manager, they are working. They have their own business strategy. And now this company is bigger. So now in here you also come and see that how their HR, how their IT section, how their sales and marketing manager, they are working. So suppose you're going to learn 20% from this company. You're going to learn 30% from this company, because each company has their own business strategies. Suppose if you join three companies, you're going to learn 3 business models. You're going to find some, we can say, different people that you're going to know. So constantly do not sit only on one company. Try to change, because you're going to learn a lot of new technologies, new techniques, new business models. Okay, so try to change your companies, keep going. So this is really working. So come to the next, guys, what we are having. So the next, guys, which mostly people do mistake, guys, be careful in here. Do not say no to a small company. Look, some people are saying that if it is a small company, they are not going to work. No, it's a small company. I deserve much better. I want to work in international company. No, guys, because small companies are, there are a lot of workloads are there. Workloads are there, but it is good for you. It is good for you because, and one thing is, there's not too much restriction in the small office. So guys, suppose this is a small office. Maybe suppose it has around 60 people are working here. And this is a big office. Maybe around, suppose 500 people are working in here. So in here, if you guys start working in this small company, because it's not too much restrict rules and regulation, and you will learn from everything, and it is good, guys. Try this one. And also, suppose you are working as an HR. So sometimes the boss, okay, send you to the sales and marketing. Sometimes, okay, do some IT. Sometimes go do some presentation. So in here, you are learning from each parts. So it's, guys, my experience. When I was working, start working from a small office, which we were around, for example, 40 members. On that time, I was the IT guy. Then I have to, then like boss is going to give me some like, okay, some information about, okay, go work with some HR. I have to do some, then sometimes he put me on the sales and marketing, and sometimes in like this. Obviously on that time I feel like, okay, what are you doing? You're going to do a lot of works on me. But no, guys, then I realized that it is good. At least I am keep learning from each section of the company. Okay, so do not say no to a small company. Even we can say a smaller company is better than big company, because in the big company, because restrictions are too much, you are only sitting here, you cannot go too much around. But in a small company, it's okay, like you can go make friends. Like if you see your time is free, go make friends, ask from everything. So guys, do not say no to small company. Go join. You will learn at least 20% from each section. So now let's move to the next, guys. What we have. So guys, it's very important points. So now, guys, you have joined, for example, you have been working in 3-4 companies. So what you have to do, you have to find out what are their success and what are their failure points. So what is the success points of the company? What is the negative points of the company? So what you have to do, then you have to copy same. You have to success part, you have to follow them. For example, this is they are positive. Same, you have to copy that one, same path. And you can see that that company which I was working, it was failing. It was like negative. It was not working well. So what you have to do in here, guys, be careful. You have to convert that failure into success. You have to convert the failure into success when you want to apply for your own business. Suppose in here the company which you were already working in 2024, for example, the HR was not working properly. That's why the companies was a little bit negative, going down. So now in here you realize that one. So in here you have to put a solution. You have to solve it. That no, I have to do something that it is going to change for the positive. So if it is positive, follow the positive path. If it is negative, try to change negative into positive and apply for the company which you are going to build. So now let's move to the next part what we have. So the last one which I'm going to tell you guys is very important, guys. You should plan a good money management. So suppose you're going to start your company in 2026. So already make a money management plan. Okay, I'm going to start with the 4 people. I'm going to hire 4 employees. One is HR, one is IT guy, one is sales marketing, one I need an assistant, and it is me myself. So now write them their tasks. For example, for HR, I will give all the management, and I will give him, for example, fee of suppose $500 per month. So IT, all the computer task is going to be done by this guy, and his salary I will give him $700 per month. And sales and marketing, so for example, all the marketing is going to be done by this guy, and I'm going to give him suppose $600 per month. and my assistants or my timetable, he's going to schedule the meeting, all those stuff, and I'm going to give him suppose $500 per month. So try to have a money management plan. Start from a small group. Clear, guys? Fine. Now let's move to the next, guys. So the last one, guys. So if you have a strong decision, if you have a big dream, remember, you are going to reach on the top of success. Trust me, a river is made drop by drop. So now, currently, in any office which you are working, try to be smart enough. Try to learn from each and everything. Break all the boundaries. For example, night, at least make 2 hours. Do some research, make some timetable. And I am sure that at the time when you're going to resign from the company and start from your own, you're going to become a very, very successful guy. So dream big, work hard, cut off from your fun time. Nothing is impossible. Clear? Fine. And I wish this one for you guys. Good. So now let's move to the next, guys. What we have. The last one which I'm going to tell you is very important, guys. Now in the comment section, you have to write what is your plan. What do you want to become? So do you want to become an employee, always work as an employee, or you want to become the business owner? Write your suggestion here and we love to review. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. So thank you so much. Inshallah, we will see you for the upcoming videos. Love you all.